Hello, thank you so much. One for subscribing, two for tuning in, three for returning back to this channel, and four for always sharing our videos. Thank you all for subscribing. I love you all. This is what I can really give all of you today. This is me. Yeah, you see, this is actually I. At the same time, this is also me, but let's rewind. These are a couple of years ago, and basically today we are going to discuss, or rather we are going to get tips on how to grow damaged hair. It's springtime, and actually, let's do a story time, right? So, I had this hairstyle for a couple of weeks, maybe 8 to 10, if I'm not wrong. It's a hairstyle I had earlier January when I was about to go, not late January, when I was about to go on my trip to Budapest. And if you haven't watched that video, let me pause. Look at this. Look at me. I don't know what I was singing. So back to it. This is a hairstyle I had for my trip to Budapest. If you haven't watched those video, please consider watching. Before you throw stones on me, I know you want to throw stones on me, like why did I have this hairstyle for a long time? This is the tea. So it's really hard to maintain hair on winter, and considering we don't have like a couple of salons, you know, my hairdresser was booked, but one thing is I actually do like having hairstyle which is just to maintain, to keep my hair, and this is one of the reasons that you're going to find on how best to keep your hair, during winter, especially winter season, which is pretty hard. I'm trying to go into the section for you to see that my hair is so clean, I would say, because I do a couple of washing, shampooing, and also treatments at the same time, oiling. So as much as it's like past 8 weeks to 10, it's really clean, you can see the scalp, it's so pretty clean. And what I'm loving most here is how much the hair has grown. It's giving me the type of feeling that I cannot express, you get? First procedure here, I'm going to trim the edge. Is it the edges, the roots of this hairstyle, so that it can be easier for me? And am I the only one who keeps on checking if I've cut my hair? Trust me, it's not this long, but I have this fear like, oh my hair, yeah. But anyway, as we undo the hair, let's have a chat on how I lost my hair. I was watching a clip, yeah, so story time. It was 1.5 years ago, I presume. I think I lost my hair due to stress, or rather, I did a lot of heating. No, that was a lot of stress. That was a period of COVID, after COVID, late the 2020 year. And one time I just had an hairstyle. I undid the hair, and then I noticed that this part on my left side, I had lost so much hair, and I didn't see it breaking off. It just happened like, it was like a flash, like boom, you have no hair. So I was really contemplating if I should just shave, take a clean shave. But then back then my hairdresser was like, you don't have to do that. It doesn't add up. We can just grow the hair. So let's pause and have a look. I really did finish the back of my hair. One thing about the gel is, when you undo the hair, it really has this like white substances, I can say. So that's why you can see them popping. And see, this is the only hair that I lost. I'm so proud of myself. And how much I've grown the hair. Wow. You see? Yes, so let's proceed. Yeah, and after doing the back of my head, I also had to split the other end so that, I can have an easier time and doing this type of hair. Step two, same procedure, split, cut the ends and start the process again. So back to the story. So after my hairdresser advised me not to cut my hair or shave, she told me that I'm going to help you, grow your hair. So you have, I did a research to just understand what happened to my hair. And one of the things that I found out could have been due to stress. I was stressed, I can say, and I did know that being stressed can cause you hair loss. You get? Yeah, and also one of the other thing might have I had used a flat iron. Maybe it did damage my hair, but again, I was wondering, like, why would it just damage one side of the head? So it was not adding up. I ended to conclude that it was due to stress because that was the first time I was stressed. COVID stress was really too much for me, you get? And that's why I had lost a lot of hair. And I was really working on how to regain this hair. Tech 2 done. So proud of the progress. And let's proceed. So I had to check on the tips to regain lost hair, and I found out that you really have to avoid using a lot of heat. So one thing I did was to just completely cut using heat, maybe for when I'm straightening. And yeah, the most thing that I did was to use strings to straighten the hair once, I have had a hairstyle and it's overdue. So I used to use strings to straighten it and then redo the hair again. The second thing I did to maintain, to, regain the hair that I lost was to have protective styles. So the protective styles that I used to have is similar to this one that I'm just undoing. A style that can I say cover? A style that really has all your hair intact and a style that doesn't break the hair. So I do love cornrows compared to braids because normal braids for me they don't work. They have a lot of stress to my face, to styling and all that. So I consider cornrows, which is one of the best protective style to have. Another thing that I had to do was regular oiling. I had to find the best oil to oil the hair. Once I wash it, after it's dry, I do oil it weekly so that winter comes with a lot of stress. There's a lot of dryness, I can say, yeah, either to the skin and also remember to the hair, scalp. So I do regular oiling once in a week after I wash my hair so that my scalp that is not harassed and it's really moisturized. Yeah, so that was another tip that I did. I have come this far and I just realized I haven't reminded you to subscribe. Please, if you're watching and you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. Yeah, thank you in advance. We are almost coming to the end of the video and also to the end of undoing the hair. This is so oddly satisfying. I wish you all can know this. Okay, the last thing to consider if you want to really grow your hair. Basically, what I did, I had to change my hair products. I had, because I realized that the type of shampoos, the type of conditioners and all that the whites use, like maybe let's say the different type of hair, maybe A type hair, B type, I don't know, whatever, C type, I don't know. It's quite different with what the products that us, the 4C people with hair use. So I had to consider changing my products to one that suits my hair, and voila, my hair did change. It had a lot of growth. Okay, let's ice the cake. The last thing I considered always is to trim the split ends. You know, sometimes they do tend to affect the growth of the hair, and also to take care of the edges. You get? Yeah. So I have complete edges because I'm really strict with my hairdresser on how to handle my edges. I don't want to be bald from the, at the with a big forehead. So yeah, those are the tips. If you really want to see more, to know more and more about this, other things that you have to consider when maintaining your hair, let me know down below on the comment section. And also, if you want to see me wash my hair and keep and straightening it and all that, also let me know. If you know the song, this girl in my DM saying I'm pretty. Yes, I know I'm so pretty. Thank you so much. Okay, so jokes aside, we have finished undoing the hair, and I also hope you have learned how best to maintain your hair if you are also experiencing something like that I had like 2 years ago, 2.5. And at this point, I'm not going to wash the hair on the same day because I felt so tired. So what I did, I just styled it and I was ready to wash it the next day. Yeah, so for now, wait for the end results. Rome was not built in a day, so is your hair journey. This is the end result. You can see the hair has really grown because this is the left side, the same side that I had hair loss. It's almost equally, the length is almost equal to the other sides of the head. So I'm so happy of the progress, and I'm still going to continue doing the maintaining process and get my hair evenly distributed. So do you like it? Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and bye.